Buenos dias. I didn't film rolling in here last night, but this is Rancho Escondido. Delightful surprise on our route. It's an ecotourism type of ranch thing. I believe it's a working ranch, but they're catering to people passing through, which happens to be us. So that's a restaurant there, and I slept in the tool barn, the tool shed right there, which I believe was the old tack room. It was very windy and there's no windows. There's big openings where windows should be, but there's no glass, so it was very windy and cold. And the other guys all shared a little house, two-bedroom house. But very nice. They made us dinner, they're making us breakfast. There's dogs here. There's a burro around here because I heard him this morning. He's actually what woke me up, but I don't know where. So anyway, this is day 14. It's very windy. We're gonna head off. Try and do another 30, I think. Get to somewhere. I forget where. And then see, tomorrow we hope to be arriving in Vizcaíno, which is a fairly large highway town with cheap hotels, where we will be staying 2 nights, I believe. All later.
Staying there for free, and we just took her out for dinner every night. We were there 2 nights and took her out for dinner both nights. And
cool.
Yeah, she's a great host and awesome host, and her place is amazing.
Cool.
Yeah. Just remember how, like, when I travelled around the world in '90s, I had bags yeah, you're like,
You ain't been swimming yet today, huh?
precious. You're like, really?
Gonna go swimming later?
Gotta get it just right. Am I gonna waste a photo?
I like that about it. Like,
Yeah.
when I'm shooting digital and I come out and do something that I did, and I'm like, I'm 1,000.
¿Quieres poner la mesa acá en el
Something to
cristal?
send it under all.
Say good morning to the fans at home, guys.
Having the best time?
On today's menu is sand and uphill.
Yes, but with a tailwind. But we are hoping to be in lunchtime at Rancho Piedra Blanco.
Which is the top of the climb, eh?
I think even after.
Yeah.
I'm not being so optimistic anymore. No.
Looks like we got about...
The climb would be good enough. Maybe we just make it to Carmon Cave today.
Looks like we got it.
We'll make it to what's it? We just got to get to the climb right away.
7 miles of climbing and about
We'll do what, 30 miles.
about 1,000 feet to go.
We will see.
And I'm breathing this morning, so my cough is back. All right, when something interesting happens, I'll turn back on the camera. Bye. Been climbing all night, and it's wet on the wheel. Well, pretty near the top, but I just saw either George or Adam pushing up that. It's a lovely day. And actually, this climb has been way better than it could have been. Hi. Just had lunch at Rancho Piedra Blancos. Now we're going to ride about 7 miles to some caves, archaeological site that George knows about. And we're probably going to camp around that area. The day's almost done. It's not even 3. What a great day. Got this really strong cold wind at our backs. Breakfast at one ranch, lunch at another. And the people at the ranch we left this morning, Escondido, phoned the people at the ranch we were just at, let them know we were coming. Woohoo! And it was right up here on this road, right up here, where I dumped my motorcycle for the 7th time that afternoon, dragged it off the side of the road, and camped for the night with a moth. Me and the moth got drunk. Started on a Thursday. Seems like it should be day 15. I'm not sure. Anyway. Woo-hoo, sandstorm. There's my 3 rocks. I put those there when I hid my camping gear off a motorcycle in the forest right here. I put those there so I could find the place, and I took this picture so I'd recognize the view when I came back, and I marked it on my GPS. And 3 months later I came back and my luggage was right how I left it. History, man, history, right there. I put those rocks there. They'll probably be there till the end of time. Woohoo! Okay, we're off the course and going to Carmon's Caves. Carmon's Cave or something. Should be good. This is a nice road. Oh, fire pit. Must be the camping spot.
Come together. Oh.
Come together right now over me. Now, for some exercise, we're hiking. We're hiking to
Possibly the wrong way.
archaeological cave site.
For some reason you're following me.
Yeah. I'm following Adam, a Brit. God help us.
You're good at sniffing out riches all over the world.
This is a nice place here. Nice view. Yeah. Sweet. Uh-oh. I hear people catching up with me. Damn tourists. Come together. Oh, now. Over me. Okay. Turn you on later.
Sorry.
It's a 360 degree camera. Works better when you take off the lens cover. Yeah, so it's getting everything, and then later you edit it on your phone to get the frame you want.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Great. I've seen a lot of.
It doesn't take real good. Like, you're not going to be able to zoom up on that hill.
Yeah,
or anything.
no.
Okay.
Crazy quality.
No, it's so wide
I
angle.
can't have everything.
But it's pretty neat.
Love the way it's been all eroded as well. And that's almost like a tree
Yeah.
trunk.
So they must have stood on each other's shoulders to do those top ones.
I probably rented a scaffold from Home Depot.
Right. A+ rentals.
I tried this flesh. This sheep one is awesome. It's like the contour of the rock.
Yeah.
Like that looks like a
It's
leg.
his back leg, yeah.
And then that looks like the haunch.
Oh, yeah.
And then the horn goes up under the.
Well planned.
People are good artists. I would never have thought to do that.
But you think it hasn't peeled off yet, because all this rock you can see, like it's all peels off in layers, right? And yeah, it's
Over lots and lots of years.
oh yeah, but yeah, how old is that?
Yeah.
Couple of thousand?
Wow.
And they're really carefully selected the surfaces over there where it's dark and where it's moist. This is magnificent. Only where it's totally dry, here it's staying, and here it's preserved.
Is that a fish? Thing that's hanging there, red.
Oh, yeah. Looks like it.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. And look, this is a woman.
I think
Yes.
Oh, there's more fish, too, right in front of you, George.
And this is a woman as well. Actually, there are a lot of women. This is a woman as well. One, two, three women. So this is, there's a deer, there's a fish.
Oh yeah, right. There's the other fish.
Yeah. And this big guy, he's the boss of this room. So easy to tell.
Oh, one guy and a bunch of women. So they were Mormons.
Ah, okay.
No, there were less men, more women.
Yeah, this guy must be really busy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
there's
it's
another
a
thing.
jet.
This is interesting. These two figures over there, they are drawn in a different color,
Uh-huh.
and probably also by somebody else, by a different artist.
I'm
Because
thinking they might be the kids.
That one on the left has horns or something, or ears flapping out.
They've got a sombrero, isn't it?
Oh, man, yeah, it's a hat.
And this guy here has got something as well. He's just got
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and you know, just to get the paint up here, they must have had some sort of scaffolding
Yeah.
or anything else.
Yeah, they called A+ rentals and had it delivered.
So this lady's got 6 fingers.
So this is one of two brothers who showed up while we were coming down from the mountain. They're both driving really tricked out Jeeps alone, but they're two brothers from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and they were on their way to Cabo San Lucas for a family wedding, and they decided to drive down the Baja in the process. When we got down, Adam asked if they had any beer, just kind of jokingly, and they said no, they only had a six-pack between the two of them. And then they took off down the road to find a camping spot. And then this one came back, comes roaring back into our campsite, opens up his back of his thing and pulls out the six-pack and peels off 2 beers and puts them back in his cooler and hands us 3. So I guess he peeled off 3 beers. No, it was 4 of us. So he handed us those 4 beers in his hand and said that they wanted to share. Him and his brother stopped and they talked about it, and they could get by with 1 beer each that night and give us each 1 beer. So, man, how cool is that? In the middle of nowhere, got cold beer delivered from Oklahoma. Sweet.